Yeah. I hear you. Stop playing with me. You can't even move.
I'm Todd Grisham, and you could not have chosen a better venue for this one. We're at the Lighthouse Theater. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
King Rock.
Oh, shoot. It's right here.
Flushing Flash, Kevin Kelly. Who could...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting box.
And this one has all of those big...
I don't see my sheet.
We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Do you believe this?
You look right there.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nope, that jab not going to score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
He's getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making big excuses because you're going to be so transparent and laid out there.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. There's a counter shot. Nice job getting that punch through. The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He scores with the counter. The counter fighter relies a lot on her instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
You'd like to see more jabs. Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
His stamina is off the charts. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Trying to land that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read. There are no losers in this one. Garcia in that one. There's the bell for round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much firepower here. Punch, counter punch. Insane action. And shoot. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And that hook misses. They exchange punches. He misses with that straight left. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, we know that. There's the bell for round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Nice job blocking the hook. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just misses with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well done with that counter shot. Perfect counter shot. They blocked the left there. Missing with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Right here. The other one.
Garcia in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously...
Time for the 5th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Good counter punch. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A lot of effort being exerted here. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Every time they throw a shot, this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Garcia now. There's the bell to start round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's aggression against them.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
The stamina is off the charts. Forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Incredible work rate.
He didn't work last time.
This round could go either way. Hold that thought. Wow, what a shot. And it's over. A home run swing. And that will do it here. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got...
This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy.
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater. And what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Jack the Galveston